حي على الصلاة حي على حي على الفلاح حي على
الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وأزواجه أجمعين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي زدني علما أجمعين إن شاء الله. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nice to see you, brothers and sisters. Before we proceed, I thought I will go through this ayah, which we did study yesterday. I find it one of the most beautiful verses, because it speaks about the Quran. What is Quran? What does it do to us if we really understand it? The question is, if we really understand it. Because it's the most beautiful poetry in the world. Most beautiful literature. Most beautiful literature. In Arabic language, there is nothing ever created to match the eloquence and the beauty of Quran. Nothing has ever been created by anybody. And Allah has challenged them. Create, make even a verse like this. So brothers and sisters, I'll go briefly through that. I'll be writing in short so that, I do not make the board too crowded. Allahu. What is Allahu? Mubtada. I will say Mubtada. What is Nazzala? It's Fi'l Madi. What is Nazzala? Fi'l Madi. It means a Jumla Fi'liya is starting. Okay? starting with nazala, so al-jumlatul fi'liyatu. Okay. Now this is your khabar. Are you with me? And we will always write down fi mahalli raf'in if we have to. Khabarun. What is ahsana? Maf'ulun bihi for nazzala. Maf'ulun bihi for nazzala. So I will write down maf'ulun bihi plus mudaf. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? I'm writing in short. And what is al-hadith? Mudaf ilayhi. This is mudaf ilayhi. Okay, brothers and sisters. See, Allah. What about Allah? Give some information. Give the predicate. If Allah is the subject, give us the predicate. If Allah is mubtada, give us the news. So what is the news? He brought down the most beautiful speech. The most beautiful. This is the superlative degree. Brothers and sisters. Kitaban. See, now, you can even say hal. Because some scholars might say hal. But kitaban as a badal suits. Because it is in the form of a book, So Allah has brought down a book. So we will say it is, what is it, brother? Okay, then what is mutashabihan? It is a naat. Naat for what? Kitab. Naat for what? Kitab. I'm going to write down naat. Number 1. What is Samaniya? Naat again. So what will I say now? Number 2. Remember I told you if the noun is indefinite, then if a jumla follows that jumla comes as a naat. If the noun is definite, followed by a jumla, then that jumla becomes halun. We are going to read it, study it in detail very soon, inshallah. But brothers and sisters, taksha'irru. What is taksha'irru? Again, a fi'l. Again a jumla, fi'liya is starting. Are you with me? Taksha'irru is starting a jumla fi'liya. Taksha'irru. And we know what is the verb. It is from a fi'l rubai, al-mazid. What is the wazan of it? If alalla. If alalla. MashaAllah. Very good. Minhu jar majrur. Where is the file of taksha'irru julud? Okay, this is your file. And here, the file is mustatir. Fa'ilun mustatirun taqdiruhu huwa. I'm talking about nazala. Fa'ilun mustatirun taqdiruhu huwa yadullu ala Allah. Okay. Now, we say here, julud is the file, plus it is mudaf. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay. What is mudaf ilayhi? Allah, ismu mawsula. It is mudaf ilayhi. Okay. And then yakshawna. What is yakshawna? What is the verb? Khashiya. Khashiya. Yaksha. Yakshayani. yakshawna. So, fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi thubuti nun. Where is the file? Wow. Wow is the file. Okay. And then rabbahum. What is rabba? Maf'ulun bihi. Okay. This wow is the file. Okay. And rabba is maf'ulun bihi plus it is mudaf. What is him? Mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Is it clear? Inshallah. Now, the question is, yakshawna rabbahum has come after allazina. So even this is a jumla fi'liya, and this jumla fi'liya is silatul mawsul. La mahal laha min al-i'rab. There is no other specification or value from the grammar point of it. It is just silatul mawsul. Okay, brothers and sisters. Now the thing is, taksha'irru minhu juludul ladina. So this is another jumla failure. What is the position of that jumla? Is it connected with something which has been mentioned previously? Yes, there is a connection. What is this, brothers and sisters? Not number 3. Why it is not? Because it is describing the book, what kind of a book it is. The book, the contents of which the skins shiver, but the skins of those who fear their Lord, not of everybody. Those who have the fear of their Lord, their Creator in their hearts, their skins shiver with the contents when they hear it or when they recite it. It means when we hear the Quran or when we recite it, then the skins of those who fear their Lord, if they hear it and they recite it, their skins shiver. Okay. And then thumma, what is thumma? Harfu atf. Are you with me? This is atf. And then what is talinu? Fi'l mudariya. Are you with me? Fi'l mudariya. I will write down here also. Fi'l mudariya. So this is also fi'l mudariya. And this is also fi'l mudariya. Now talinu bada lana yalinu ajwaf al yai. Okay. Fi'l mudariun marfun bi dhamma. Okay. And then julud, brothers and sisters, what is julud? Fa'il plus mudaf, and this is mudaf ilayhi, waw, ataf, and then kulub, mawtufun, ala julud. I need a board which is twice as big. Are you with me? And hum is again mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea? Ila zikrillahi, ila harf jar, ism majroor plus mudaf, and then mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Alhamdulillah. Zalika. What is zalika, brother? Mubtada. Mubtada. Okay? Zalika is mubtada. What is huda? Khabar. Plus mudaf. This is mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Yahdi bihi. What is Yahdi? Fi'al, mudari. And where is the fa'il? Mustatir. Yahdi, fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bidammatil muqaddara. Yes, sister.
Wouldn't Huda be Damir Fasli?
No. Huda, Damir Fasli has to be a Damir. Huda is a masdar. What is Huda? Is a masdar. Hudan. It's a masdar from Hada Yahdi. What is the masdar? Hudan. Huda. Okay. Yahdi bi fi'l mudari'un fa'il mustatir taqdiruhu huwa yadullu ala Allah. Bihi jar majrur. No, he refers to Quran. Zalika also refers to the Ahsan al-Hadith, which is Quran. Okay. Mai. What is Mai? This is maf'ulun bihi for Yahdi. Are you with me? Okay. And Yasha'u, fi'al, mudari'a. And where is the fa'il? Mustatir. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Again, Yasha'u is a Jumla Fi'liya. And what is the value of that Jumla Fi'liya? Silatul Mawsul. Because man is a Ismu Mawsula. Fine. And then what is this waw? Harfu Atfin. Now we start here a Jumla Shartiya. What are we starting? Jumla Shartiya. What is man? Ismu Shart. What is it, brothers and sisters? Ismu Shart. Jazimun. Tajzimu fi'alaini. I do not have room to write everything, so I'm saying few things. Yudlil la. What is yudlil? This is a fi'lu shart. We will say fi'lun mudari'un majzumun bisukun wa huwa fi'lu shart. What is Allahu? Fa'il. Okay, this is fa'il. And this is fi'l mudari' majzum. Plus it is fi'l shart. Okay, fa'il. So here is the Jawab shart. The fa has come. Are you with me? So what is fa, brothers and sisters? Arabitu. This is a connector. We call it Ar-Ra-Bi-Tatu. We can say fa, al-fa'u waqiyatun fi jawab shart. We know it, so I'm not writing it. Okay, lahu. No, now has, after fa, ma has come. What is this ma? Brothers and sisters? Ma al-Hijaziyah. I will write down here. Ma al-Hijaziyah. Ma al-Hijaziyah. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Ma al-Hijaziyatu. Okay? Write down this, brother. Ya'malu amala laysa. Huh? It does the job of laysa. Huh? Anything that laysa has, ma hijaziyah has it, which is, it will have ism and it will have khabar. Ism will be marfu, khabar will be mansub. Huh? So, ma, we can say, ma al-hijaziyah, ya'malu, amala, laysa. And then, lahu is jar majrur, shibu jumla, fi mahalli, bi mahalli, nasbin. Khabar, ma al-hijaziyah. You will write down like that. And then, brother and sister, min is zaida. Huh? If you say min, then hadin becomes ism majrur. So we can say, min hadin majrurun lafzan. Are you with me? I will write down. Majrurun lafzan. What did you write, brothers and sisters? Majrurun lafzan, marfu'un mahlan. Why did I say marfu'un? Because it is the ism. Ism ma al-hijaziyah. Got the idea, Sister Maimuna? Inshallah. Brothers and sisters, this is the way sometimes we can do the analysis. And remember, you only have to do once to understand it thoroughly. After that, everything is in your mind. If you are asked, you will be able to explain. But otherwise, that's it. Now, when the verse is recited, or when we read it, we understand directly, inshallah. We understand directly, inshallah. The other thing is, brothers and sisters, that in Nurul Yaqeen, this is not mentioned. Ma hijaziyah is not mentioned. It only says ma nafiya. And then lahu is jar majrur shubu jumla khabar muqaddam. Min, of course, is zaida. And hadin, if you take hadin, then it is without min, then it is marfu. And that is mubtada muakhar. Are you with me? So if you do not take ma as a ma al-hijaziyah, and you take ma as a nafiya, then lahu is jar majrur shibu jumla khabar muqaddam. And min zaida and hadin is your mubtada muakhar. In any case, if you use min hadin together, then you will always say majrurun lafzan and marfu'un mahlan. Inshallah. Did you get the idea, brothers and sisters? Alhamdulillah. This is what, inshallah, we will try to do with many of the verses of the Quran. And as I said, Dr. Abdurrahim is writing another book which will be selected verses of the Quran. And that will be studied after we study 3 Medina books. Inshallah, he will come in October. And then we will launch that book. And inshallah, he will conduct classes for us, all of us. Those who have completed 3 Medina books will be allowed to sit in his class. If you have completed book 1 and 2 only, then you do not have enough knowledge to understand. But if you have completed 3 books, then you have enough knowledge to understand what Dr. Sahib will explain us, inshallah. I am very excited about it. We are looking forward to the visit of Dr. Abdurrahim. It will be after Eid, inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters, this is it. Okay. Now we come to where we left. Where did we leave, brothers and sisters? It was number 10. exercise number 10 in section 4. Correct? What is the sentence? Kana nahviyu. What is nahviyu? Grammarian. One who is expert in grammar. Grammarian. Huh? So kana nahviyu. What is nahviyu here? Ismu kana. What is this Isa doing here? Badal. It is badal. Huh? Huh? It is badal. Isa ibn Umar as-Saqafi. Brother, as-Saqafi is the name of the tribe from which he comes. It's the name of the tribe. Now this gentleman, brothers and sisters, is very famous in Arabic language as one of the best grammarian of Arabic language. Okay. He had a problem. What was the problem? Yataka aru. Now this is your khabar. This jumla failure becomes the khabar for kana. Fi mahalli nasbin. What is the meaning of taka ara? To speak from throat. To speak gutturally. When you speak from the throat, deep down, the sound is not pleasant. A strange sound comes from you. It's not normal. Maybe 1 in a million people have this kind of a thing, they cannot speak normally. They speak from the throat, gutturally, and the sound is not pleasant. Okay? And it's a little strange. Yataka'aru fi kalamihi. He used to speak gutturally. That is the meaning of this, Sakata, to fall down. Sakata yawman, he fell down. An himarihi. An himarihi. Translation, brother? He fell down from his donkey. Okay? Vajtama alayhin nasu. What is vajtama? What kind of a verb is this? Forming, gather, together. Vajtama alayhin nasu. Translation, brothers? The people gathered around him. Fakala. So he said, what did he say? Now look at the language that he's using. An average person will not understand this language. Are you with me? This is somebody who's expert in English. When he speaks, sometimes half of the words people don't understand because he speaks very high English. The same way he speaks, very high Arabic. Not everybody uses it in everyday life. Okay? And plus he speaks from his throat, which is very unpleasant. So he's saying to the crowd which has gathered around him, Ma lakum taka'atum. You don't hear this word every day. Ma lakum taka'atum. Taka'atum. Okay. What is the meaning of taka'atum? Together. Together. Are you with me? Taka is together around. Taka tum is your file. What's the problem you have gathered? Alayya, on me. Ka, what is ka, brothers and sisters? Harfjar, like. Ka, taka kuikum. Brother, what is taka kui? This is masdar from where? Taka. Okay. Taka, make it mudariya. Yataka ka'u. Make it masdar. Taka ku. Takaku. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Fine. Ma lakum takakatum alayya katakakuikum ala dhi jinnati. What is the meaning of this? See, Z, do you understand Z? What is Z? Z, Zuza Z. Zuza Z. So it means we should have a mudaf ilayhi. Okay? So what is mudaf ilayhi? Jinnati. What is the meaning of jinnati? A person who's possessed by jinn. Means majnoon. A person who's possessed by jinn. Okay? Okay. So what will be the translation? What's the problem? You have gathered around me like gathering of yours on a one who is possessed by jinn. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? What's the problem with you? You have gathered around me like a gathering of you around a person possessed by jinn. Ifrankiyo. What is the meaning of this? Ifrankiyo. Disperse. Go away. This is Ifrankiyo is Amar. Now look at these. These are not used in everyday life. The use of these words are rare. But because Dr. Abdurrahim is trying to explain us, and he has given this example, it's very beautiful. It's a humorous, brothers and sisters. Look at what the people are saying. Ifrankiyu means tafarraku. Write it down. Tafarraku. Tafarraku. Amar. Okay. Tafarraku. Disperse. Tafarraku anni. Stay away from me. Okay. فَقَالَ النَّاسُ دَعُوهُ. Da'uhu. What is da'u? Very important. What is the verb? Very important. We have done it, but it's normal to forget it. The verb is wada'a. What is the verb? Wada'a. Write down, it's very important. The verb is very important. It is, remember, brothers and sisters, wada'a is not used in Mahdi at all. Most of the time, you will see it is used in Amar and sometimes in Mudhariya. But most of the time, the use of this verb is in Amar form. If I say, Da'ani, Da'ani, what does it mean? Leave me alone. Da'ani, okay? So write down, brothers and sisters. I have no room to write, but I'll write here. Wada'a. This is al-misal al-wawi. And then yada'u. What will be the amar? Da. What is the translation of wada'a? Taraka. Da'a means utruk. So brother, da'a, then da'a, da'u, da'i. Okay, how will you write down? Let us write down da'u. Fi'lun amrin mabniun ala hasbi nun. And what will be the anti form? Da'i. Got the idea? So if I say to you, Da'ani means leave me alone. Or let me be alone. Let me be alone. So the Nasus, the people said, when they heard him saying this kind of words, and also from his throat, the sound is not pleasant. What did the people say? Da'uhu, leave him alone. Write down, utrukuhu. What will you write down? Utrukuhu. This is the meaning of utrukuhu, leave him alone. فَإِنَّ because فَإِنَّ شَيْطَانَهُ verily his shaitan يَتَكَلَّمُ بِالْهِنْدِيَةِ. Brothers and sisters, this is Hindi bashing. Okay? فَإِنَّ الشَّيْطَانَهُ يَتَكَلَّمُ بِالْهِنْدِيَةِ. See, the way he spoke, the words were very difficult. Maybe people did not understand because they are not common words. And then plus he spoke from deep down, from his throat. The sound was not pleasant. So people said, leave him alone. His shaitan speaks in an Indian language. They did not find he was speaking Arabic. And he was speaking Arabic. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? You made a note of everything? Alhamdulillah. Now, you may come across these words like ifran ka, sometimes. But otherwise, the use of these verbs in what is the bab, brothers and sisters? If an lala. What is it? If an lala. Fi'l rubai al-mazid. Okay. Dr. Sahib has given us two words here. Ihran jama. And then ifran ka. Okay. Anyway. It is for our note. Number 5, brothers and sisters, we will move, inshallah, little fast now. هذا هو المراكب الجديد. هنا هو ضمير الفصل. We did study yesterday. I gave you some explanation. Now we are reading the text. وضمير الفصل ضمير رفع. It is a ضمير which is marfu. Got the idea? Yuta bihi. What is the meaning of yuta bihi? It is brought. It is brought. But what is yuta? Majhul. What is the madi? Ata yati. From yati it became yuta. Are you with me? Yuta bihi lil fasli. It is brought to separate something. Lil fasli. Baina ma huwa khabarun wa ma huwa tabi'un. What is the meaning of this, brother? Between the khabar and mubtada. It separates mubtada and khabar. Sister Abir, that damir firstly has to be huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna. Are you with me? And again, it has no grammatical value. It's just damir firstly. We cannot call it mubtada or khabar or anything. Okay. Sometimes people, start a new sentence with huwa, which is damir firstly. But I think we should follow what Dr. Abdurrahim is trying to explain us. That this is damirul fasli, la mahallahu min al-i'rab. It has no value of any grammatical term like mubtada, khabar, fi'al, fa'il, like that. It has no value, okay, in the i'rab of a sentence. وَلَا مَحَلَّ لَهُ مِنَ الْإِعْرَابِ. Are you with me? Mahalla. La mahalla. What is it, brothers and sisters? Nafiya. It has absolutely no place in the i'rab. Fine, brothers and sisters. فَفِي قَوْلِنَا هَذَا هُوَ الْمُرَاكِبُ الْجَدِيدُ الْمُرَاكِبُ خَبْرٌ. وَإِذَا حَذَفْنَا ضَمِيرَ الْفَصْلِ. If you remove the ضمير فصلي وَقُلْنَا, and we say هَذَا الْمُرَاكِبُ الْجَدِيدُ يَجُوزُ أَنْ يَكُونَ الْمُرَاكِبُ بَدَلًا مِنْ هَذَا. Are you with me? Then it might be assumed as a badal. كأننا نريد أن نقول هذا المراكب الجديد نشيط. What is the meaning of nashitun? Hardworking. So if you say هذا المراكب الجديد, even though you want to say this is the new supervisor, but people might assume that Hada is mubtada and al-murakab is badal and jadid is khabar, and they are waiting for the news. They are waiting for the news. So there is a little ambiguity here. And you want to remove that. You want to make it very clear that this is the khabar, so you bring a suitable damir between mubtada and khabar. Okay, brothers and sisters? And it is called damirul fasli, la mahalla laha min al-i'rab. وكذلك في قولنا حامد والناجح. الناجح is your khabar. وإذا حذفنا ضمير الفصل وقلنا حامد الناجح يجوز أن يكون الناجح نعتا لحامد. Are you with me? If you say Hamidun Najihu means the successful Hamid. But we don't want to say that. We want to say Hamid is successful. Hamid is the successful. Then you have to bring the Damirul Fasli. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? It's very easy. It's very easy, brothers and sisters. Inshallah, you will have no problem.